Alright, you guys, check it out. We've been short with you. You know just as much as we know. And we've been denying you, lagging on this content. We about to drop some fire videos. It's a brand new year. We made a resolution 3 whole years ago that we're gonna make some vlog style videos, and we're finally doing it. We're gonna start off with this Shelby GT350R. It's a 2019 brand new car. Customer found it in Chicago. They had to have this spec. It came in and they changed their mind. They want to wrap it. So that's where we step in. We're gonna go satin black on this car. Satin black makes the body lines go crazy. This thing is gonna be thick with 3 C's on it, I'm telling you. We're gonna show you in depth how we get down, stripping it down, wrapping it, yada yada. Customer left the keys. Tony's coming later. You'll have to blow the doors off that built Cobra.
Go.
So Tony, hella scared, left the Cobra at the house. He don't want none of this smoke.
Oh, you better not fucking recording that shit, dog.
So with vents like these, you don't have to remove them from the car. We can work around them. On a car like this though, since it's white, you're gonna wanna remove them because through the cracks on white cars and red cars and really any bright colored cars, when you're transitioning to a darker color, you're gonna see that original color through the cracks, you know, through the honeycomb on this vent or whatever it may be. So you gotta go a little bit deeper on brighter colored cars just so you can hide that original color. Since we're going from white to satin black, it's a pretty big difference, and so the customer probably won't be happy if they see white through the cracks. So as far as removing emblems, they're almost always held in with just double-sided tape. For removing that, I'll usually use a fishing line, like a real thin fishing line, and then you'll get it hooked on the front edge and you'll just work it back, kind of just saw through it. Holding it at a backwards angle though, because you don't want to pull that line into the paint and scuff up the paint. Some of them have pins in them though, so that way you know how to line it up. In that case, you just gotta watch your angle on how you're working the fishing line. You might have to cut the top, you know, and then cut the bottom, and you'll figure it out and then pull it off. So that's how you remove these. This one has pins. If you're working on the same car, the R doesn't have pins. Next up for the vent. The vent was actually held in with, it's got a couple little tabs that snap in on the inside right here. And then on the back side, this is double-sided tape right here. So it's got like a bead of double-sided tape right here and then another piece up here. So what you gotta do is, I would tape this area off. You could put, you know, or you could hold a rag or something, but anyways, what you need is a trim tool. You're gonna stick it in there and you're gonna pry it back. And then that double-sided tape is very thin, so you could almost just slice through it with this. But yeah, pull it back and work through that. But what I did was I laid down some masking tape right here, and I just like put 2 or 3 layers so that way I don't scuff up their paint. Cut through it, and then that was able to pop and come out. So vents are always different. Usually you can look up on the internet a video on how to remove it, just to get an idea of what you're getting yourself into before you do it. So that was how to do this one, and everyone's different, but you'll notice similarities in majority of the vehicles. Can expect our vlog to be competitive with 209 times, giving you insight on all this. to the destination. About to get our wrap on. Site in the bay, we're gonna do this Mercedes Sprinter van. It's a pretty simple install, just partial graphics. Not gonna get too in detail with this one because it's pretty simple. We'll shoot some little clips before and afters and get in and get out so we don't gotta catch that bay traffic. Yeah! Went right through the loop of the thing. Put that flashlight too.
So this is a Sprinter. This is what it looks like.
Plot twist. Look, you got the camera, you heard me? What? Plot twist. Just getting this arc in. Knock this thing out. Got the back all prepped and ready. Got the labels going. Right there, ready to go. Money putting the work on the truck on it. Sure, this can be. You got the eagle eyes. Fun.
What's next?
Huh?
What's next?
The other door.
Hey,
Back again.
back at it again.
Back
Another
again
vlog.
to the vlog. We just finished up number 2. As you can see, super tall, extended sprinters. It's a half wrap. Just finished up the second one. We started at about 10:30. The time is currently 8:10, so we're probably gonna get out of here and hit the road at like 8:30. Miss traffic. See if we could hit that jump again. See if we could get a little more height on it. So yeah, it took us about 8.5 hours, but we ate some Chipotle. So we're looking at like a solid 7.5 when you include CSR2. Got to get that drag racing in. But yeah, this is it.
Alright, so here's the finished product. And this is a commercial style wrap.
All right, you guys, it's Wednesday morning. We finished up our mobile job for the week yesterday. Back to it on the Shelby, try and get this thing knocked out, back to the customer. Manny's out today, so I'm gonna be doing all the filming. Might not be the best, but I'm gonna try. So we're gonna start off on the hood here. I always start off on the hood for whatever reason. That's what, I don't know, like I want to say like ritual of mine or something, but that's how I always start off on that. If it's a new film, you can see how it's sticking to the car, just how it's working on that vehicle, and it's an easy, relatively flat surface usually. Some cars are a little more curvy. This one has a scoop on it, some minor curves on the hood, relatively simple. So we're gonna start off with the hood, get a feel for it, and then move on to the rest of the car. So I'll shoot some shots when it's done and show you guys how the satin black looks on the Shelby. All finished up. car is gonna look crazy. So as you can see, you can still see the stripes underlaying on the wrap. We're gonna keep these on here and overlay gloss black stripes over the top. So that way when they remove their wrap, they can still have the factory stripes and don't gotta worry about replacing those later on.
Alright, so it happened. We got too busy. We weren't able to record the process of the wrap. I wasn't able to record any beauty shots. I didn't have my stabilizer the day the car got picked up. So, yeah, we missed out on the whole process. It's our bad on our end. We got too busy, the week got crazy, and a lot of stuff just fell on our lap. So, between Garrett and I, like, it's hard to stop a project to work on other things, so we had to prioritize a little bit. But we're gonna get better at it. We're gonna get better at this process and get these videos knocked out and provide more for y'all to see and receive out of us. So luckily that day that the car got picked up, I did have my photo camera on me, so I was able to shoot some shots. So that's what you guys will get. I'll post those right after this, and then yeah, that's the end of this video. So hope you guys stick around and you guys enjoyed this. This is our first video, so bear with us. We'll get better at this, promise.